Welcome back, students. In the language class, we will deal with the topic phrase today. Phrase and clauses again are a separate topic, but we are dealing it in compound and complex sentence. Phrase, generally, a phrase is a unit, okay, unit of grammar, and we use phrase to build clauses and sentence. When we build up a sentence, we use small words as phrase to complete our sentence. A phrase may consist of one or more words. Generally, phrase can be a single word or it can be a complete 2, 3, 4 words. One thing that you need to know about phrases, generally phrase do not exist independently. There can be a few phrases which can, but generally we don't make a phrase come in us. It does not give us a complete meaning, so it doesn't exist independently. There are 5 kinds of phrases which we will be dealing with, and the first one is a noun phrase. Has a noun as its main word. In all these phrases, that is noun, adverb, adjective, preposition, you will be seeing that the main word will be what we are dealing with. Okay, the very first one, a noun phrase has a noun as its main word. As for example, our flight from China has been cancelled. It's good that it is cancelled from China. Okay, our flight from China has been cancelled is a sentence. Here, the word flight is a noun and it has been used as a noun phrase in the sentence. Understand how? Noun, we know the definition of noun. Okay, so here flight is used in a phrase form. Our flight from China. Getting it? The next one is a verb phrase has a verb as its main verb. As I've already told you that when we will be dealing with the phrases noun, verb, preposition, all the sentences in which the phrase starts will be the main phrase. So again here a verb is a verb phrase has a verb as its main verb. In this sentence, if you simply read the sentence without observing what is underlined, he has been told not to do it. In this, where the verb begins from, has. So the phrase completely is has been told. Is it clear? Moving on to the next is a prepositional phrase begins with a preposition. In a sentence, how you will be able to make out that it is a prepositional phrase? It will begin from the preposition itself. Like, we got apples from the orchids of Kashmir. From here is a preposition and the complete sentence ends at Kashmir. So it is a prepositional phrase. We got apples from. It has begun from here and it comes from the orchids of Kashmir is a complete phrase. From the orchids of Kashmir. Okay, before this I was telling you that one word can be a phrase or a sentence. Although this sentence from the orchids of Kashmir gives you a bit of what? You will ask the question what, no? That's why I told a phrase cannot exist independently without having a help of a complete sentence. That's why. If you take it separately, somewhat abrupt you are getting. That something from Kashmir, what? Getting it? Okay, moving on to the next is an adjective phrase has an adjective as the main word. Adjective, we know, kind, kinder, kindest, smart, smarter, smartest, tall, taller. In the similar way, when you will see a sentence where the phrase is he is kinder than his brother, here kinder is the adjective and it is the phrase in the sentence. An adverb phrase has an adverb as its main word. Now, anything that adds to the verb. Here, in this, it's a simple sentence. You can clearly make out what is the adverb here. He attends the class quite regularly. Quite regularly is the adverb. I'm once again explaining it to you what a phrase is, because you need, when you will be studying clause, you need to have phrase to make to understand clause. It should be clear to you. A phrase is one of the most important unit of grammar. Okay, we use phrase to build clause. Okay, without phrase we cannot build up clause. And sentences, even to if you don't have a phrase in a sentence, there is no sentence complete without a phrase. Whether it is a simple sentence, assertive, any sort of sentence cannot be complete without phrase. You need to have noun phrase, adverb phrase, prepositional phrase in any sentence. Okay, there and one more thing, a phrase can be one word or it can be so many words built up together. Noun phrase, verb phrase, prepositional phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase. In each, if we are talking about adjective phrase or noun phrase, it will be the word in the sentence. Like if I'm saying noun phrase, then the word will be noun. Main word will be noun. Our flight from China, again flight is the main word. In the similar way, the sentences are there. I hope you have understood this explanation of phrase. In the next part, we will be dealing with clause. So in order to understand this, you can go through this twice and thrice and make it clear. Thank you.